how you guys doing?
We are back
We are.
with a special segment.
Yes, this is our take on Vlogmas. We're actually going to call it Cruisemas.
Yay!
Woo!
I can't believe it's December.
Yes, already. Just feels like yesterday we were on a ship.
No,
It wasn't.
I wish we were, but we weren't. So happy December 1st.
Yes, happy December 1st. This is our first Cruisemas vlog.
We're gonna bring you 24 of these, I think is the plan.
24.
All while holding down regular jobs. One
And-
of us, which works in retail management, so I work all but 2 days for the rest of the month of December, but we're gonna get it done.
Yes, we are.
We thought we would start off with just kind of a little Christmas tree storytelling. No, just kidding. No, but we thought we would talk about our first cruises and how our cruise addiction began.
Yes. So,
My cruise addiction started sooner, so I'll go first.
okay.
I went on my
Thank
very
you for
first.
beauty.
Oh, if you say so. Did you just call me ugly?
No,
I think you did.
I just called you young.
Oh well, I'm not young, but. And I also have a cold, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. But I'm doing it for the vlog. But anyways, my first cruise was many moons ago, back in 2003. That was 15 years ago.
That was a
Almost
long time
16,
ago.
because it was early 2003. Where did I go? I went on the Carnival Spirit.
Ooh,
I know.
never been on a Spirit class ship.
Ooh, I've been on the Spirit class ship twice. Actually, my first two cruises were both on Spirit class ships.
Where'd you go?
It was called the Exotic Western Caribbean.
Oh,
Yeah, I started off with a bang. I went on an 8-day cruise with only 3 ports of call. So lots of time on board, and we went to Belize, Limon, Costa Rica, and Panama City, Panama.
oh, sounds fun.
The cruise was a blast, and I was addicted from the moment I walked in the atrium. The ports of call I could do without. Belize I've been to a couple times since, but I've never been back to Panama or Costa Rica. I would definitely, next time around, actually book excursions. We did cave tubing in Belize, but other than that, in Panama and in Costa Rica, we just wandered around, and Panama City is not somewhere you want to just wander around. I'll never forget, I had this kid put a squirrel on my back and ask if I wanted my picture taken, and I was just standing there frozen going, get it off, get it off, get it off.
A squirrel.
A squirrel.
A squirrel.
Who wants their picture taken with a squirrel? If I want to do that, I'd go into my front yard. But that was my first cruise. I went with a huge group. There were 30 of us. It was my friend's parents' group that they went every 3 years.
30? 30?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was a ton of us, but we had a blast. But I was addicted, like I said, from the moment I walked on board.
Awesome. I think mine was 2009, so a little bit later than yours.
Almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, almost 10 years ago. It was on the Carnival Sensation. It was a short, was it 3-day Bahamas? It was a 3-day Bahamas cruise.
I don't think I could ever do a 3-day cruise. It's just not long enough.
Well, I blame my mom. She took her first cruise and had pictures, and it looked like it was really fun. And I was like, oh, I want to go. So at my mom's, advice, she was like, well, in case, you don't like it, you should take a short one.
Ah.
Yeah, so it was a short 3-day Bahamas one. Me and my friend Al went to the Bahamas and back, and we had the overnight stop in Nassau, and it was formal night coming back on the way back, and I walked around Nassau looking for somewhere to buy slacks because I didn't know there was even a formal night on the ship.
Oh, so you didn't bring any pants?
I didn't bring any dress pants. So by the time we got back though, we just kind of walked around Nassau and went to the straw market and whatnot. But by the time we got back, I told my mom that I was never taking her advice again, and I was only going for a 7-day cruise or longer because I was basically hooked as soon as I saw the ship. I'm like, whoa, this is huge.
They're big.
And that was the cruise that I had 4 chocolate melting cakes on Lido. They still had them out on Lido at that point in time. I had them all within 30 minutes of each other. The bathroom did not look pretty later.
Oh, jeez. TMI, TMI.
So, but that was my first cruise. That's what started the addiction, and it hasn't stopped since.
How many cruises have you been on since? Or including, like, how many cruises have you been on?
Our next cruise will be 15? 15?
My next cruise will be month and month, the big 20.
Oh.
I'll be on cruise number 20.
Yep. So, 14 on Carnival and 1 on Norwegian, which I will like to forget.
Oh, I totally forgot you went on Norwegian. Wasn't that technically your first cruise, or was that not your first cruise?
That was technically my second cruise.
Oh, okay. I thought it was your first.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. I forgot you went on Norwegian.
Yeah, a long time ago, where room stewards wanted to steal things out of your cabin and say they found it laying on the floor.
That's not good.
Yeah.
I haven't had any incidents like that.
Me either. Well, I mean,
well, you did.
Since then.
You just talked about it.
Right.
Yeah, those were our first cruises.
Yeah.
My cruise was fun. I was 21 years old, so there was a lot of drinking involved in that cruise with me and my 2 best friends and a whole bunch of other people.
I just walked around NASA. I was watching the police stand on the little box in their little white uniforms with their little hats on and directing traffic. It was an experience.
Sounds like it. I had the highest sail and sign card I've ever had on my first cruise. I mean, we combined, or me with roommates have had higher ones, but my own personal sail and sign card, that was the highest one I've ever had.
I don't blame you.
Well, and part of the reason was that was back in the days of 35mm film.
Oh.
And so I think I took like 9 rolls of film.
Those little canisters.
Yep. Yes. And they developed film on the ship, and of course I couldn't wait till I got back stateside, so I got like all of my pictures developed. So I had like hundreds of dollars in film charges on there too. But
I think I took either a disposable camera or I took them all on my phone.
In 2009 we would have been in the digital age by then. 2003 we were right on the tail end. But yeah, I took all of my pictures on 35mm film on my first trip.
Oh, 35mm. 4x6 pictures. Those were the days.
Oh, they still do 4x6 pictures, dear.
Oh, well, not as often.
That's all I develop.
Okay.
Well, that's not all, but that's the standard size photo.
Alright.
But yeah. Oh, sorry. Our director is sitting over on the couch. That was going to be my embarrassing story. For a later video.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So we'll talk about that incident on another video. We've got to fill 24 days of content.
Yes, so we'll have some different stories on different days.
Embarrassing moments, exciting moments. We might do
crew members we like or dislike.
We might do one Christmas-related thing, kind of. I was thinking of maybe doing like gift ideas for people that are addicted to traveling like we are.
Oh, yes. That would be a good one.
If there's anything you want to specifically talk about, you can leave a comment down below.
And we will answer them or make a video for them.
Yeah, but in the meantime, be sure to like and subscribe. Thumbs up. And we will be back tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.